statement and some questions.
Yeah, win, lose, all glory be to God. Winning this game we love, where we love to play it with, who we love to play with, who we love to coach with. So all glory be to God. But defensively, I thought we played exceptional. Played really, really well. Got them turned over in the red zone. Couple turnovers in the red zone. The fumble, the interception, and offensively, we just could not capitalize off of those. And we talk about synergy. We talk about complementary football, and that we just couldn't cash in. Had some short fields. Did not take advantage of that. And then, the response, phenomenal. Schuster leads us down, scores. Felt like we had the momentum, and let's go end it right there, 2-point conversion. And, probably not going to get that call in that situation. So, but probably this team kept fighting, the response there. But we have to be better offensively, and I think special teams-wise, rolled the dice a little bit there on the fake punt. And would probably do that again. We needed some pop, needed some spark right there, and try to get it on the fake punt. And so a couple of those decisions, obviously, going to evaluate, but I don't know if I'd do them differently. But great defensive performance. Tip of the cap to Saginaw Valley. Got after us up front and couldn't consistently run the football and consistently protect. And Mason McKenzie made a couple plays down the road that made the difference in the football game.
Coach, can you talk about the decision to go for 2 on that final play?
Yeah, it just felt like we had the momentum. Schuster right down the field. We've been practicing a couple of those 2-point plays and really, really like the play and the call. Again, thinking about it, not going to get that call, that DPI right there in that situation. But just felt like we had the momentum and just finish it right there.
You were talking about the play where Sunderman took the snap. We weren't sure if from the press box whether that was a design play or not. So can you kind of, walk through how that went?
Yeah, just it's a check. Kind of move to the rugby formation, and if we got a clean edge, take off with it, get the first down, and so made the call to do it because just felt like we needed that spark right there. Offensively, dug out of a hole right there, got the ball moving a little bit. We get back on the field, and maybe that's the difference in the football game. So just wanted to make that play, create a spark, create some energy, and stay on the field offensively.
Was that a designed run, or did he have the option to throw?
No, it's been a run.
Okay.
Yeah.
Coach, can you talk also about the offense? You had 38 yards total of rushing yards. Earlier in the season, you said that you were making a concerted effort to run the ball more. But today it didn't happen.
Nope, did not. And, that's, again, take 100% ownership. It's been what I've made a living off of is finding ways to run the football. And we got to go back and continue to evaluate personnel and then evaluate scheme and system and find ways to consistently run the football. Obviously, Schuster, and we can throw it. We got some talented guys on the edge, and, we know we can do that, but got to consistently run it. To play championship ball. So we got to go to work on it.
Anthony, can you talk about the defense today? It actually was pretty good. I mean, you guys held them without a touchdown until the fourth quarter, despite sort of the strangeness of the scoring. Are you happy with the way the defense played?
Yeah, just proud of our guys, proud of the way we responded. And, they showed up to play. Everybody didn't play out of their shoes. They just did their job. Good things happened. Let one slip at the end, and just get back to work next week.
Andrew, offensively, it didn't go probably as you were hoping to. Can you give me your assessment of how the offense worked for you?
Yeah, I thought they played tough up at the line of scrimmage. They tried to bottle up our run game, and we got the pass game going a little bit, but at the end of the day, we didn't make enough plays, including myself. So, at the end of the day, you just got to make plays in big situations.
How strange is that for you as a player to see a team score 13 points without scoring a touchdown? The bizarreness of, a couple 2 points, on the safety and all that kind of stuff. How strange is that for you?
Yeah, no, it's definitely interesting. Very strange, but at the end of the day, we got to make plays. Defense played their butt off, and they kept the ball back, and we didn't make the big play to put one in the end zone. So.
Coach, when Andrew was in the end zone, got called for the safety, he got clipped, or his arm, but are you not allowed to challenge that?
Nope, and, I will, get an interpretation on that. I mean, that's the second time that's happened this year. Clear and obvious that arm was hit, so, they conferred, and that's the frustration, is I don't know if they saw it, in real time. And, I know he saw it on the big screen, and that's part of the game. Obviously, you don't fake the punt then, you don't do a lot of those things because you're up 2, right? So, huge, massive call in the football game, but massive call in the football game, right? Because we don't fake the punt, we pin them on the 1 again, and it's a different football game. So, yeah, a lot of frustration there, but that's it is what it is at this point. You cannot challenge it.
Andrew, were you frustrated with that whole play? Did you, I guess, sort of walk me through that for you?
Yeah, I mean, we had a drop back pass concept, and I wasn't there, and I was going to go throw the ball away, and he clipped my arm, and the ball went wherever it went. So, yeah, that was pretty much it.
What was the explanation at the end of the first half?
They said they had 12 guys on the field, illegal substitution. I challenged the spot because they brought it back out to the 24-yard line. It was on the 36-yard line with a 5-yard penalty. It was 31-yard line, and I got to go back and look rule book wise. Last-second field goal, substitution. That it's that they can rush that on and go, right. It felt like it wasn't a rush on situation. Felt like they held it to run the field goal team on, and then obviously after the delay, running people back and forth. So, yeah, that was how that played out in the scenario of it. So,
Coach, at the end of the game, they seem small, but going for 2, calling the timeout before the 2-point play, especially when you had them leaning.
yep,
And having those 3 timeouts gives you the chance to get the ball back if it's not
no
successful.
question.
What'd you see that made you feel like, boy, we got to burn it?
Yeah, just getting the right personnel on, and again, something that we got to clean up, continue to clean up. I thought we did a good job of getting 2-point, or our offensive personnel out there. But no, I'm with you 100%. You got the momentum and let it roll, right? And yeah,
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
thank you. Thanks for covering us.